Hi there, this is Darci Frankel coming to you from the Hanalei Day Spa in the Ayurveda Center of Hawaii here on Kauai. Hi, this is Darci coming to you from Kauai this morning. Today I want to talk to you a little bit about meditation, and then I'll share a beautiful meditation practice that my Ayurveda guru Dr. Lad shared with me some 20 years ago. It's a beautiful practice. Meditation is a beautiful practice. Ultimately, the goal is to sit quietly. That's it. When we sit quietly, what happens is that we start to detoxify the senses and the mind. Yeah, that's an interesting concept. Actually, our senses, not just our GI tract, according to Ayurvedic medicine, start to accumulate toxins. For instance, when we have a lot of visual stimulation, in big cities there's a lot of signs, there's a lot of words, there's a lot of impressions, a lot of information coming to us at a fast pace. We can't possibly digest it all. So what happens? Indigestion. Ama. Not to be confused, of course, with the American Medical Association. Ama is a concept in Ayurveda, which means toxins. And we can get toxins in our body, our mind, even our emotions. Symptoms of ama in the body is a coat on the tongue. Or if you have a coat and a pair of pants, that's a lot of toxins. Symptoms of toxins in the emotional body is kind of an emotional sense of constipation, when we can't really process, when there's a lot of resistances, or when emotions are built up. It's time to release and let go. Just like when there's a buildup of fecal matter in the body naturally lets go. The emotional body has a natural process of releasing and letting go. Now, how does the mind do that? Sleep. When you sleep, frequently you'll dream, and as we dream, our body processes and digests impressions that we've received and accumulated throughout the day. And then after we're done with those dreams, we can have dreams of, of a learning nature. So how can we digest these unprocessed impressions, sensorial impressions? We sit quietly, and then we can then become present with ourselves, present with our bodies. And then we can listen to and hear our body speak in its own language. There's a deep, strong, innate intelligence in here, which we can't hear it when there's so much noise. So, I'll talk a little bit more about meditation, a little bit more about the benefits, and then I'll share a practice with you. Ultimately, we want to meditate at the same time, the same place, every day. So there's some suggestions. For the busy person, 5 minutes seems like a lot. I know. I've been that busy person. And 5 minutes to catch up with yourself, 10, 15 minutes, in the grand scheme of things, is not a lot to ask. So I'll ask you to take a minimum of 15 minutes every day. You figure it out, either in the morning or in the evening. If you practice in the evening and you start to fall asleep, It's not a mystical experience, you just need more sleep, or if that happens during the day. So you figure it out when the best place is, and then create a space. I have a little space here in my office, a meditation chair that I've been using for 20-something years. That's all I do in that chair. No one else sits in it. And it's a very special place. And after I've been sitting for years and years, we develop, it almost sounds funny to say, a Shakti, or an energy. We develop a particular energy of stillness, of quiet. Meditation is like going swimming. When you go swimming, you have some water on you. In the same way, when you meditate, you come out of your meditation and you have some of that on you. Over the weeks, the months, the years, the decades, this stillness starts to become so profound and deep. People feel it in your presence. You feel it. It doesn't take a long time to drop in. And as you do, the first few minutes might be, the mind is busy, it's reeling, it's doing its thing. And then at some point you're going to drop in. You drop in to yourself, to your own heart, to your own soul. And you'll receive the beauty, the divine nectar that's in your own being. It's there. Underneath all the busyness, it's for you. So I humbly ask you, please commit to yourself. Commit to cultivating your own stillness, your own silence. Commit to your own inner being, and you'll reap the rewards, I promise. So the practice today, I'm going to teach you the So-Hum meditation that my Ayurveda guru, Dr. Lad, taught me. And again, you can pick any practice. However, the beauty of this practice is, as you bring your attention, as you traverse your attention through a channel of the body, what starts to happen is you purify that channel. The power of your intention and the power of your attention starts to purify what you put your attention on. In the beginning, it might take a little while just to settle down. And then you will. So I'd ask, just sit quietly, breathe in and out through the nose, bring your attention there for the first 4 or 5 breaths. Of course, make sure your space is clean, clear, free of any interruptions, cell phones turned off. You want to meditate away from food. Means you don't want to be hungry, because that's what you'll be meditating on. And you neither want to be super full, because that's what you'll be meditating on. Want that Goldilocks principle of just right. So the So-Hum meditation, you're inhaling So, exhale hum. That's it. So, it's the natural sound of the breath. Hum. And now what we're going to add to that, and I actually have a visual for you. So the overview here of the So-Hum meditation is we repeat silently inside So on the inhale, hum on the exhale. So on the inhale, hum on the exhale. And we begin at the base chakra, and on the inhale we're going to traverse up the front of the body, crossing at the neck as you can see, going to the crown chakra, Pausing for a brief moment there at the top of the soul. And as we begin to exhale, coming down the third eye, the front of the nose, the mouth, crossing at the throat, as it goes to the back, upper back, middle back, lower back, Muladhara chakra. So that's the beautiful figure 8 that we make with our attention. As we bring our attention, we're purifying this nadi, the channel. We're purifying and refining our prana and helping to digest whatever might be there. So we begin on the inhale at the Muladhara, the base chakra. So coming up the front to the crown chakra, pausing for a brief moment, experiencing union, exhaling front third eye, down the front of the face, down, crossing at the neck, down the back, Muladhara, as we say hum. So inhaling all the way up to the crown, exhaling hum, pausing, inhaling so, and exhaling hum. And continue on with this same figure 8. Inhale, exhale, pausing for a moment. Inhale so, exhaling hum. Inhaling so, and exhaling hum. Inhaling so, hum. While you continue on, so, saying, using your voice inside, we come to the crown chakra, and then cross here to the back, down. You can see this channel with your inner eye resting at the Muladhara. There's a space, Dr. Lott says, after the exhale and before the inhale. In that space, God exists. In that space, silence exists. Practice this. Continue on your practice. Turn the video off. If you have any questions or comments, please feel free to ask. And remember, commit to your own self. Treasure your own self. Namaste.